Alright guys, welcome to my little why I do what I do video series. Basically this is going to be, I guess, sort of a guide, but not really. It's basically me, I'll go through every lane and kind of explain my thought process. That way you guys sort of get an idea about how I play my lane, stuff like that. This will be more helpful for like bronze to like low gold to high gold players, maybe some lower plat. I really don't know what you guys will take out of this. Hopefully it's helpful. So yeah, let's get it started. I'm actually recording this a second time because the first time I did it, my in-game sound was too loud. I don't know if it's too quiet now, but hopefully I found the happy medium for it. Anyway, so I start off with a Doran's Blade and a Health Paw, which is pretty standard. You see Vera starts with the same. So right now what needs to happen is, I just kind of ran to tower for whatever reason. Maybe I was alt-tabbed, but yeah, so I'm going to run up here. I know my jungler is going to be starting at red buff. So here I am, just making my way up. La 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 la. Nothing fancy going on. I'm actually going to speed a little bit of this up. I'll try not to skip parts. If I do, I'll rewind. I got our announcer bot lane. It's pretty sweet. Jan over there, Gank Bunny, that's my girlfriend. And I'd be Mr. Abby Stabby. So yeah, let's get this going. Speed up a little bit. If you for some reason don't know, buffs start at 155. So here I am leashing. Give a fairly good leash here. I decided I wanted to catch 3 axes instead of 2. So I get 3 stacks. Boom. Heading to lane. La 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 la. I don't know if okay, whatever. Let's just do this. So you get to lane. The most important thing in this game is to CS. Bot lane, it's very important to get level 2 before your opponent because you could force a level 2 advantage. And if you do get a kill, you'll just end up crushing the lane, assuming their jungle doesn't gank the fuck out of you. Some lanes are better for this than others. We do have a pretty decent level 2, assuming I level stand aside. She gets her slow and tornado, but she did start shield. Anyways, different bot lanes do different things, so I'm not really going to go over that. But it's important to get level 2 before your opponents, because it does give you an advantage. Whether you burn a flash, get a kill, doesn't matter. It gives you an advantage in lane, which in turn will help you win. So, we're just playing this out. 3 minutes is usually a good time for your support to ward. It's 3:10 right now. We're not too worried. We see the jungle's top. No big deal. So I'm just focusing on my last hitting. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up just a little bit. Actually, whatever. I'll just play it. I'll be patient. Getting my last hits. Okay, so right here. You see the cannon minion? Here, let me just... Where's my mouse? That's the cannon minion. I know Varus wants that. He's stepping towards it. He's being telegraphic. He misses it. I know he wants to get it. So what's that mean? I'm going to auto-attack him because, well, he's autoing that. He can't hit me. That's free frickin' autos. Blitz is right here. He's going to be looking for a hook. I end up sidestepping it. My support gets pulled. It's hilarious. We get in a bit of a physical confrontation here. I should have hit Blitz, but I end up hitting... Or no, sorry. I should have hit Varus first, but I end up hitting Blitz. Doesn't matter. It's about a even trade. Go back to farming. Yeah, so whatever. Farming. Once again, farming is oh so important. You can't miss CS. Try to get as many as you can. So, wave starts pushing towards their tower. My Janna warded, obviously. If you're this pushed and you don't have a ward and your support doesn't do it, just go ahead and take the liberty of doing it yourself. She obviously did it because we're in a 5s team, we're communicating, we know what's going on, and it's all handled. So, I will speed this up a little bit. Just here, getting my last hits. Carefully watching Blitz, making sure I don't eat a pull. When you're blue side, Blitz will be hanging out there usually to look for a pull. See, like he did right there. Yeah, let's just speed this up a bit. Not much going on, just getting CS. Varus misses a Q. Making sure I'm getting my last hits. As an ADC, you really want to be farmed. Blitz misses another hook there. Yeah, so you really want to focus on CSing. 20 CS is equal to 1 kill and a little bit of extra gold. So It's really important that you get that. Don't be super concerned about getting like a crazy KDA. Just focus on your last hits. Focus on harassing when you can. Find the happy medium. Don't harass. See his HP right now. That's from me and Jana both harassing him. So we're just poking him down, and what's happening right now is he's falling behind the CS. Right now I'm up 8 CS. And if I continue to harass him and zone him out, I'm just going to get a big CS lead. Blitz missed another hook there, so whatever. I go back to CSing. Doing my thing. I just need a drink here. My throat's getting really dry. Getting our CS. Poke him down a bit. He gets in range. And with the wave ult in, he's looking for another pull, obviously. He gets Jan. I'm actually going to rewind that because that's pretty hilarious. I feel like that shouldn't have hit her. Let's see. Speed it up a bit. So yeah. I'm harassing them under tower because if you harass them while they're under tower trying to last hit, especially before going back, like he's going to lose a lot of that. But at the same time being ballsy, right? Because he has a blitz, one pull, and I'm going to have to burn a flash or I'm just going to straight up die. So I know he's going to pull. I don't care. I'm standing in front of him. I throw a fucking axe. This somehow connected. I don't feel like it should have, but it did. Really big hitbox I get. So my Jan has to flash. We end up fighting here. This is a pretty messy fight. I'm not too proud of this. I almost kill him. Yeah, that didn't kill him. Almost. Pops his heal. I flash. And I fail. I get ignited. I didn't have an empowered axe there, so he does not die, unfortunately. I go in again. He still doesn't die. Blitz is whapping on me. Jenna's doing everything she can to keep me alive. I drop my heal, get punched in the butt, and I think we both just kind of walk off here. So, yeah. Nothing too bad happened. So right now I know that Varus doesn't have enough HP or any potions, so he can't stay. So I'm just going to push this lane out. La-da-dee-da. They would both go back if they're smart, which they do. So they're recalling by the tower, as you can see on the minimap. So I'm just going to push this out. It's pretty risky, but we do have a ward. It's really important that you push this wave to the tower, because what will end up happening is the tower will eat up all the CS, and it'll just completely deny the enemy bot lane the XP and CS. So no gold, no experience. That equals win for you. So we're just going to back out here. I'll speed it up. Oh, I decided I needed more gold for my BF sword. I'm greedy like that. Nocturne's at weight camp, so I am being pretty greedy here, but I get lucky. We get the CS, and we leave happily ever after. La 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 la. Just gonna recall over here. So I do my shopping. Pretty happy. So okay, now take a look at this. Okay, because of all the poking we did in lane, I end up leaving with 54 CS. Varus at 34. If he has anything under 45 CS or under 40, he's gonna have to settle for a Vamp Scepter. I got 54 CS. That's a BF sword. Generally, 45 to 50 CS will get you your BF sword. I believe it's 45. But right now, I know I have the BF sword advantage. I know that if we do get in a fight, I'm going to end up... Well, in theory, I should beat him if I play it right. So I get back to lane, and, you know, obviously, once I clear this lane, I'm going to be looking for a fight. Hoping I'll come out on top. Excuse me. So I'm just clearing this out, trying to get the last hits. Cannon is priority. Get the cannon. Get these little ones. Fun stuff. Alright, so wave is reset now. We're here. Blitz is up there looking for pull. He backs off. I am just getting my last hits. I believe we end up fighting within the next minute here. Let's see. Janna. Oh, almost gets the NATO. Blitz is there, so I'm just going to get some free poke on him. I lose sight of Varus, so I go on to Blitz. I get knocked up here. I thought I could get the Varus, but I take too much damage. I walk around his slow, get some more poke on him. He misses the hook, and I just go back to farming. Just getting my last hits once again. Focus on the last hit. See, right now I have a great support. She knows to harass. Like, some supports are not very aggressive. They think, oh, Jen, all I do is shield and do tornadoes. No, that's bullshit. So right now she's moving up. She's gonna harass. See, like, supports need to do that. I know this is a video about how to ADC, but it's really great when your support knows to poke, because what that does is it allows me to CS while she does the harassing. See, she's zoning 2 people up. They're just kind of chilling there, and I'm just living happily ever after, getting my last hits, getting rich, and whatnot. So Nocturne's at river right now. He's looking for a gank. No, he backs off. Alright, so yeah, they ping him up there. We don't actually know he's up there, but we know he's 6 and he's looking for a gank. His ulti is up, so my jungler is coming down just in case. It's really a really popular spot for Nocturne to gank. Or no, sorry, Tribush is a really popular spot for Nocturne to gank. So yeah, let's just speed this up. I start farming, and once again, there's no wards up there, but just call it League Instincts. You eventually develop this through playing. Once you learn the champions, learn the game, you kind of get in the jungler's head. So my jungler was here way before him. That's Chris. He's an outstanding player. He knows what's going on. So he's here like, I don't know, a minute before Nocturne even gets to that Tribush. So Nocturne's in the Tribush. What made this obvious that he would go there is the fact that we were pushing hard, and he is freshly 6. What is he? He's 7. And he is yet to ulti. So, yeah. We're just doing our thing. Getting our last hits. Get that gold. So my jungler starts recalling. Nothing exciting is going on. Nocturne's sort of hovering around still. No big deal. Okay, so I'm focusing on my last hit still. Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, watch this. We do have a ward up there, obviously, but you notice how all of a sudden they grow balls, and this fucking guy is just like... all marching up to us like a fucking boss. We know that he wants some booty, so he goes for a pull. He misses, fortunately for us. And I guess Nocturne just backs off. So, when people get telegraphic like that, their jungler's around. They want to gank you. They're out for blood. So it was obvious we backed off, plus our ward saw him, so we didn't take any damage from that. Let's fast forward this a bit. I believe we fight here pretty soon. I think. Could be wrong, I don't know. I'll rewind it if we do. Ooh. Okay, so our jungler's coming. We hit that Varus with a tornado. Start whapping on him a bit. Oops, drop my keyboard. He ultis me. He flashes. Here, I'm just gonna pan up here. My jungler gets his Q, I believe. Gets his Q, knocks him up. I get in range. I really want to cash in my stack, so I just take this kill. We don't get the blitz. He definitely leaves. I think we get the tower. Not too sure. But it wouldn't be ideal for him to stick around. Yeah, so we get the tower. Here's another thing I'll just kind of explain in a second. Okay, so before the tower dies, you know these minions are going to kill it. So the reason for that is if I just kill this tower right now, these minions, they're going to make their way up towards here, and as you can see, Varus is on his way back. That's a wave he's going to get. He's going to get that he doesn't deserve to get. He lost lane. We want to deny him as much as possible. So, see that? Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Tower is just hammering on the minions. It's going to kill them. He's going to miss out on all that juicy golden experience. And right now, we just proxied that wave. Oh, just went top for some reason. Let's just go back here. Excuse me. I'm really stuffed up. I was camping this weekend. Okay, so let's see. I know that that Varus will be in range soon, so I just kill the tower. You get 100 extra gold if you're in range of it. So yeah, so I got the why'd I get 250? 150 for the tower kill and 100 for the bonus gold. Okay, so they have no tower. They have a big wave. We know there's no ward here, so we're just gonna get the dragon. La la la, get the dragon, and we recall. I threw my ulti there because I knew they were getting close to our tower, and I just kind of wanted to thin the wave a little bit. They're actually recalling, but obviously we don't know that. Get my last hits, and I am going to push this wave out. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm 1-0, 107 CS. He's 0-1, 81 CS. I've got 20 CS ahead of him, or more than him, and a kill. My tower's down, so I won lane. There's no reason for me to be down there. I don't need to be here unless they push to my tower. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to go mid lane. This tower's up. Our tower's up. Our tower's almost down. And there's just nowhere else for us to be, right? I see some ADCs and they just stay bot lane for some god-awful reason. They keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And they end up somewhere around here, their second tower. And they get ganked by the jungle, they get ganked by mid, and they start crying and throwing the game, right? Right now it's 9-1. We have a huge lead, and I want to keep that. I want to push our advantage, impose our will, right? So, I'm actually just going to pause this, sorry. So, I'm going mid lane. He's getting blue. We're about to collapse on this guy. Ask if he has flash. He says no. So we're just going to go stomp on his nuts a little bit. Ruin his day. Just speed that up. I don't know why I flashed there. Oh, right. I flashed there because I knew LeBlanc was low and he might blow him up. So right here, I just take the kill because I did not want LeBlanc to possibly die. So whatever. Get the kill. We're all happy. So right now, like I said, I came mid so we can get this tower. I might lose bot, but it's worth because we're gonna get mid tower. It's the shortest the shortest lane to their base. It opens the map up more for us, and overall, it just makes us happy, right? So let's get that tower. Nocturne's alone here right now. He really can't defend this from us sieging. We're just gonna beat it down. Here comes a jungler. Fun times. What's going on here? Kind of hanging around getting some CS. I need to sip my beverage. Okay, so we're happy with that. We recall, do some shopping. And I ulti bot lane just to get some CS. It's 10-1. I ultied because I know I can get away with it. I don't really need the ulti in these team fights. I want to get the CS, I want that extra gold. I'm pretty confident in my team and myself, so whatever. Throw my ulti, I waste it to get like 4 or 5 CS, no big deal. Oops. Alright, so I'm going up mid lane right now to group up with my team. What's going on here? Speed this up a bit. I believe he gets hooked. So Chris gets hooked, our jungler. They start fighting. I think this goes bad for us. Yeah, so I go on the blitz. I get ultied like a chump. So, yeah, I get ignited by the blitz, I guess. Hopefully I'm not mumbling too much or speaking too loud. My last video is too quiet, so I'm trying to be a little more outspoken, if you will. Okay, so, yeah, our jungler died. We really should not be here. I don't know what we're doing. We're just kind of out of position. Nocturne smells the blood. Pops his ulti, gets her. Uses her to get to me, drops fear, I eat a Zera's Q and just get booty pounded. Boom. There goes a Draven. Draven throwing the other team a bone apparently. Okay, so I'm just gonna fast forward this some more. I died there. I was out of position. Overall bad play by all of us. We just shouldn't have been there. So let's just fast forward this. La 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 la. Alright, so I'm going up mid lane, I'm looking for something to do. Bot lane, I'll just pan down there. As you can see, we have a big wave. It's going to push up on them, so I don't need to be there. My buddy Dylan, he's top lane. Darius, he is... What is he? He's 5-1-3. He's conquering that fucking Nunu. He doesn't need me. He's got that under control, so I'm going to hang around mid. So we're just here, looking for a fight. I ate a Q. I'm going to lifesteal. Need my health back. Not sure what happens here. We know there's a so we know there's a minute on Dragon. We keep our timers, right? You want to do that. Dragon spawns in 6 minutes. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. We catch the Varus. He gets knocked up. Chunk him with a few axes. He should go down immediately. He drops. I pick up the kill. We turn on Nocturne. So okay, this is our jungler. We definitely want to kill the jungler, right? Because if he's down, they have no chance of contesting Dragon. I messed this up. I should have waited. I was a little impatient. I wanted to kill him before he flashed, so I ended up missing that completely. I'm a noob. Ha ha ha. Laugh at me. Okay, so that happens. He's taken off. He thinks he's safe. He's like, I'm just going to head over here, guys. I'm just going to recall. So here's my buddy Curran, Lane Fiend. He's mid lane. He's coming up there. No wards. He doesn't even know he's up there, but he's just kind of going la 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 la. Oh look, a Nocturne recalling. So, yeah, they get in a little confrontation. Wonder how this is gonna go. I think it's pretty obvious. He dies. Alright. Back to mid lane. Once again, we're pushing this, but at the same time still focusing on last hits. Nobody can contest this. They don't really have much of a chance. So Varus backs off, which is smart of him. You never want to be there when your tower is going down. Dragon is spawning, so we're heading towards Dragon. Always stop to check the blue buff. Blue buff is up. I help out a little bit with that. Head towards Drag. Secure that. Right on. Okay, and one more thing. Okay, get this pink. Just because lane phase is over, that doesn't mean you need to stop farming, right? So right now I'm 137 CS. I'm trying to keep active. So you always want to farm, right? Farm your jungler's jungle. Obviously ask him. You don't want to be taking all his stuff because he's on a tight budget. Jungler, I mean, yeah, they upped how much gold they get, but still. Show some respect to your jungler. So I take his golems. He doesn't mind. He's taking red buff. I go to recall. Do a bit of shopping here. I don't know what I get. I get another BF sword because apparently I don't give a shit. Alright, okay, so I'm going to explain my build a little bit. I should probably do that. We're really ahead. I just want to do a lot of damage. I'm Draven. Realistically, after my Infinity Edge, I should have grabbed like a Last Whisper, then built it into a Zeal. Or, sorry, a Phantom Dancer or Static Shiv. Sorry, I'm like really sick right now. I sound awful. Okay, so they're pushing bot lane. What I want to do is reset that and have it pushing on them. That way we have that lane pressure bot. So I push this out. Getting CS, still focusing on last hitting, right? You don't want to just push it and miss every last hit. Get as much as you can, get the cannon. I start pushing more. I see them mid lane, right? I know where they are. Well, I know where 4 of them are. There's 3 mid, 1 top. I know only Nocturne could come here at the moment, so I keep pushing. La-di-da-di-da, I'm Draven, I don't give a shit. I start fighting this guy, and I know I can beat him, right? I got more items than him, I got more kills, I'm Draven. I just want to kill shit. I don't actually kill him here because I'm bad at this game. Janna comes to give me a shield just in case I decide to dive. I throw my ulti, I don't whiff it, but I don't kill him. He ends up dodging, which is good by him. And he gets out, all hunky-dory. But what ends up happening here is there's nobody to contest his tower, right? So it's a free tower for us. I'm pretty confident. Their bot lane comes, I'm not worried. I got LeBlanc over the wall. I didn't notice she failed her Q last time, that's hilarious. But yeah, we get this tower, they can't really do shit. So, yeah, we get that. Dodge the Q. I eat that. He misses that. Let's see, we start fighting here. Chris gets the knock up. I start wailing on Varus. So I'm just slowing this down so you kind of see what's going on. So right now, who's priority? Obviously Xerath. So I turn into Xerath. I want to burst him down. He eats a Jan Tornado, gets knocked up. I know he's going to flash, so I'm getting ready to flash as well. He flashes. I actually kill him here. I did not need a flash, but it's okay because it gets me in range of Blitzcrank, so I turn on him immediately. Nocturne drops his fear, tries to fear me under tower, but fortunately Chris is tanking, so whatever, I just walk off. I want to hit him. I didn't realize I didn't have minions tanking the tower anymore, so I eat 1 and 2 tower shots. So right here, I know I'm pretty fucked, but I have heal. I'm hoping to bait him and that we can burst him in time. He gets me. He does 1100 damage. I remember checking that. He did a lot of damage. We get the kill. I do die and give shut down, but it's worth because we end up getting bot tower and inhib, I believe. Awesome. So we got the inhib. Good stuff. Now I'm running up mid lane. What's happening here? Sorry, I'm going a little too fast. Okay. I'm actually going to rewind here. This is pretty funny. Let's see. Okay, why am I here? Did I rewind that far back? Okay, so I start farming this. This is going on here. They had caught my jungler, and Xerath has double buffs. They are pretty thirsty. They want our Janna. So she's running towards me. She's calling for help. I know they're coming. I'm here at Wraiths. I get the big Wraith. Kind of counter jungle my jungler a little bit. Start running in. Nunu has no vision on me. I know he's there. Throw the stand aside at his hairy fucking Sasquatch ass. I eat that big explosion. No, I ate that whole combo. I blow Oh, that dodge, I like tickled my butthole. So I kill him. Turn on the Zerath, obviously, he's the only one there. Throw my ulti, unnecessary, he dies. Bada bing, bada boom. Moving on. Once again, I'm still farming, right? Trying to keep active, keep farming. Dylan is our top lane, 6-2 and 3. He's doing great. We're really close on CS, right? We're keeping active, doing our thing, trying to farm as much as possible. Because we have a job to do, right? We need to kill as many things as possible. So always farm, 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 farm. I don't give a crap what your excuse is. You need to stay active. No minions in your lane, go to the jungle. If it's cool with your jungler, take some of his shit. Don't take everything and be a douchebag. Don't counter jungle him like I did. I did not clear this, but eventually I do go back and I do clear it out. Apparently I can't see in the fog of war. Yeah. So let's do this. Okay, so this is kind of funny. Right here. So I know they're doing Baron. They don't need me. We're really ahead, right? So I'm running up mid lane and I figure, hey, if I show myself on the map, Nocturne's just gonna automatically assume they're not doing Baron. Why? Because a lot of people, they're just like, oh, well, they don't have the DPS to do Baron if the ADC is mid. So my little plan works. He heads back for whatever reason. I guess he's like, okay, yeah, they're definitely not doing it. Here's Draven, guys. So whatever. I didn't need to do that. We were really ahead. They were going to get it regardless of Nocturne being there. But, you know, maybe we use that little trick at some point in time. I'm actually going to rewind this just so you kind of see. This game's like chess, you know, just like a lot of mind games. Okay, so they're doing Baron. There's the Nocturne. He's just going up there. La da dee da dee dee da. Then he sees me pop up on the map. So do the rest of these guys. Nocturne's there. He's already turning around, right? He's like, okay, they're not doing Baron. They don't even check. Like, that's ridiculous. So no one should ever fall for that, right? So whatever. Nobody's really paying attention on their team. I guess they don't care. So yeah, they come to me. Here I am, just getting CS, being a distraction. They notice Baron on me by now, so they see I have Baron. They're like, oh shit, we better run up there. Okay. What happens here? I'm not sure why Chris was there, but he gets caught out and he definitely blows up. It's pretty funny. We all had a good laugh about it. Unfortunately, he loses Baron buff, but happens to the best of us. So I go to clear this because I know I counter jungled it. I'm just looking for something to do. Yes, yes, yes. Dragon is spawning soon. Okay, so I go here to help my mid laner, Curran, get the blue buff. I almost actually take this because our burst combined was too ridiculous. I don't catch that axe because I felt like if I step forward, I'd just auto-attack the thing over the wall. But, yeah, so dragon spawning pretty quick here. I'll just speed this up. Nothing fancy happens. Secure the dragon. We know our timers, right? 6 minutes. We got it. Awesome. Free gold. We catch the Nocturne. Me and Janna, 2-man army. I don't know what we're thinking. We're just kind of up there. You shouldn't do that, right? But once again, we're really ahead. We're pretty confident. Yeah, you shouldn't let it get to your head and get greedy or stupid. So, yeah, whatever. We back off. We realize we're being a little cocky. Back off. But then we go back again because we don't care. We know Darius is top and they might go up there. So, whatever. Keeping the lane pressure, right? We're ahead. We're imposing our will. We want to keep that pressure on. So we're just messing around here a little bit. La 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 la. Our team's coming. So we're just kind of wasting time clearing this so the CS gets to the tower. Curran gets stunned under there by Zerath. That was really good. So he takes some damage there, unfortunately. Boom. Boom. He blows up. Eventually Darius and Mr. Cho'Gath will be here. And we're going to siege this tower. Because we have Baron, right? You want to utilize that. So let's see. Top's pushed. Bot's going to push on them. We're going to siege mid because eventually they're going to have to split off and, you know, cover one of those lanes, and we'll just take the lane that's not covered. Pretty basic strategy, right? So Dylan's pushing top, we're pushing mid. Pretty straightforward. So I'm not here. Kind of show you how that works. See, so they know they have to split up. 4 of us here and there's 3 there. 1 going top. Dylan's got that. So we're here just doing our thing. I'm the ADC. I want to hit the tower, right? I don't want my like melee well, none of us are really melee except for Chris, but I don't want them coming in range, right? So I'm just gonna poke when I can, when it's safe. I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way. You don't want to do that. You're an ADC, you're delicate, you're made of glass. You're here to do damage, not to tank. So say move over here, Blitzcrank misses his hook. Step forward Dylan here. I'm gonna rewind that. He gets a great fucking pull there. Let's see. Oh, this went a little far back. Okay, so let's just speed that up. Siege the tower. Here I am here. Blitz misses that. Darius sees an opportunity because he's awesome as shit. Goes, gets the pull, gets 2 people, and we're all like, oh shit, gotta collapse on that. So we want the Xerath. Xerath is 6 and 5. He's the most fed. He's doing a lot of AoE damage. We want to take him out, right? He pops his Zanyas. Here I come. I throw that stand aside out just to stop him. Nocturne smells the blood on LeBlanc. He ulties her. There's a not really miscommunication. I just kind of stick around here. You really shouldn't leave your ADC, but once again, we're so ahead, nobody cares what's going on. They'll just kind of leave me and go there. I don't die, I flash, I don't want to be here. I ulti, make sure I get the Blitzcrank. Then I flash, just to get a harm's way. I didn't go very far, that's kind of a shitty flash, but whatever. No biggie. We killed the Nocturne. Yeah, I'm pretty low, right? But I do have the lifesteal, so I am going to stick around. I take an arrow to the jaw, start lifestealing. No big deal. I got my team. Yeah, so I'm pretty healed up already. So what's going to happen here? We're going to siege a tower. Get this. Get the tower. Okay, so objectives are super important, right? Once again, we're really ahead, so they don't care. They knew I was going to get the tower, had the minions, so they just secured the kill. I hope I'm not talking too fast. I could imagine I am, but this video's been going for like, I don't know how long. Too long. So we get the inhibitor. We're just ready to close this game, alright? We're going to rotate bot lane. Open inhib. Why not get it? Right? Adds more pressure to the map. Makes our lives easier. So we're just going to secure this. I'm still CSing, still getting gold. Make it habit to do that, right? CS, CS, CS. Never stop CSing. So we blow up this forest instantly. Pretty good times. Hitting the towers a bit. We're just again beat up. Get another kill there on the blitz. Sorry if I'm not moving the camera here. I'm kind of leaning back. I hurt my neck camping, so I'm being pretty lazy about filming this. Plus, it's my first video, so give me a little leeway here. Alright, so yeah, just dropped some damage. We're being greedy here. I know we're overstaying, so if you guys are kind of like watching this wondering why we're still here, that is why. Well, I didn't explain why. We're here because we know we've won the game. Yes, they still have a chance. Every game is winnable. So, yeah, we get smart. We back off. Once again, I go to the jungle. I start CSing some more. I want more gold. When you counter jungle them, don't kill the last one. See, I don't know. I'm just kind of kiting it. Whatever. I don't care. I didn't kill it. So blah blah blah. I get that. Get this. And for those who don't know, the reason why you do leave one is so when they get there, that's all that's there, right? If you clear the whole camp, it's just going to respawn. You don't want to do that, right? You don't want to give them any gold. You want to get a hold of their balls, and you want to squeeze so fucking tight that they just have no chance of getting your hand off their balls, basically. Just don't give them room to breathe, right? So just keep the pressure on, and just keep pushing, pushing, and pushing. Impose your will. Don't give them any chance to come back. This is basically over here. They're just chasing him down. I'm going back. I'm ready to end this game. We're all ready to move on. At this point, this is actually pretty funny. I'm 11-2-4 and Darius is 11-2-4. I'm actually going to slide that up there. So we got like the same score. It's pretty funny. 2 CS difference. I don't know, it's just interesting, right? Because they're brothers, same score. Anyways, I'm in their base alone. I don't care because this game's over. I just want to kill stuff. I don't kill the Nocturne. I'm actually just going to close that now because that doesn't matter. I do die here because I'm bad at the game. So we get this. Whatever, get the inhib. La la la. And this is pretty funny what happens here. So, Varus is gonna ulti. Hey, ulti's Darius. It didn't hit me, so I didn't think I was gonna get stunned, but I guess I run through here. I run through that frickin' thing, the corrupted chain, or whatever it's called. And it ends up stunning me right into the tower after I attack. So this one of these takes aggro on me and just completely shits on me. So I die. Whatever, my bad, doesn't matter. Game's over. I trust my team to end it. We're just trolling at this point, having fun. We're enjoying ourselves. It is a game. The game's meant to be enjoyed. So we're just doing whatever. And they basically just close the game for me, right? So yeah, that's it for my first video. I don't know if this is helpful. Honestly, this video isn't much of a tutorial. It's just sort of me explaining why I do what I do, what my thought process is, and I'm hoping that it can sort of help you guys figure things out a little bit. Eventually, I will make videos on like certain topics, like how to last hit, how to position, how to kite, and just all that stuff, right? There's a lot of questions, and there's a lot of time to answer it. I don't know if a lot of people will watch this. I originally made it because I do have a handful of friends who do want to learn the game, or how to ADC better, so right now this is the best I can do with the time I have. Well, no, that's a lie. I have like all the time in the world to do this. I just feel like this is the easier way, and I don't want to like overcommit to like these videos and really not get a whole lot out of it. Like, I know I don't, but I am happy when I can help a little bit of people, so I'll keep them coming. For now, I'm just gonna keep doing the why I do what I do videos, explaining my thought process as I record the game, and eventually in the future I'll make better ones. People will request, I'm sure, send me messages, comments, and I'll just get to it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was a little helpful. Peace out. Yay!